What's good, Black Star Podcast? This is your host, Jared, and today I was going to be talking to you guys about why women have problems with Kevin Samuels. And this one's probably going to piss off a lot of women, but what the fuck. But a lot of women don't like Kevin Samuels. Not because of his not because of his demeanor, his tone, or what he talks about. Well, it is because of what he talks about. But they don't like it because of how he says it, what he says, and who he's saying it about. But the thing is, they don't like that he's showing men their bad side, what they actually really want. He's showing guys women's true nature, especially here in the West. He's showing a lot of guys what women are really like in the West and bringing them out of that mindset of, oh, everything's perfect, everything's this and that. He's actually showing guys that there's a lot of problems, especially nowadays with women. But women don't like Kevin because he holds them accountable. They want Women want men to stay in this mindset of, oh, serve me and me only, but I don't do anything for you. A lot of women want that, and a lot of guys are starting to wake up because of Samuels and a bunch of other channels, but mainly because of because of Kevin, because Kevin is the head of the entire manosphere right now. Kevin is the person that's being talked about the most on YouTube. He's telling the truth. He's telling it like it is, and a lot of women don't like that because he's showing that a lot of these women out here nowadays aren't worthy to be wives. They're not worthy to be had. They're not. They want to remain in that 304 stage of their life. But then when they turn a certain age, oh, they expect guys to just fall in line just for them like that, and it's not working for them. And they're going out. They run out of time, and they expect guys to just fall for them because they got a job or they got money and all this stuff. But the thing is, that's what Kevin explains is guys don't want your money. We don't have access to your money. We really fucking don't. And the thing is, what makes me mad is when Kevin had smoke for the years that he was doing his show, and he had smoke for the men. Nobody batted an eye. Nobody was watching the content. But as soon as he made the Average's Best video, he skyrocketed. He became more mainstream. And you have a lot of these YouTube channels out here talking about Kevin. Oh, Kevin's this, Kevin's that. But the thing is, you don't know this man in real life. So what information are you getting this stuff from? How do you know that he's a deadbeat dad? How do you know all this stuff? How do you know he's gay? We know he's not gay. But how do you know? You don't know this man, but you put shit out here on the internet, and then when somebody doesn't agree with you, then you want to fucking sit out here and call them or misogynist, toxic, or all the above, and all this bullshit. But the thing is, a lot of women nowadays, especially in the West, they've grown to become misandrists. They've grown to hate men. Whatever a man has to say, they try to downplay it, or they try to extinguish what that man has to say, try to get him canceled, or try to degrade what the man is saying without listening to the facts or looking at their lives and seeing the results that they've created themselves instead of looking at somebody that's evaluating their lives from a different lens. They want to down that man, discredit him, and all sorts of shit. But then when life keeps showing them that their actions and attitude are the reason why they're failing at life, then they want to sit here and say, "Oh, I should have listened." when you should have listened in the first place. And the thing is, Kevin's proving this every day that he's on the platform. There was a petition to go around to cancel Kevin's channel. What do you know? Kevin's still around. Why is it that when a man has something to say, there's always pushback? And I've come to realize that nobody cares about what a man has to say. They want the government and women just want you to pay into a bullshit system that doesn't benefit anybody but women. The court system is stacked up against men. The I don't want to say that. The laws are stacked against men. Everything is stacked up against men. And quite frankly, men in the West have gotten sick of the bullshit that women are spewing. You got feminists out here. You got effinists out here literally saying cancel all men, and you have black effinists talking about kill all black men. Then when they want to ask for protection, and there's no protection around, then these women want to get mad and say, "Oh, black men need to protect us." But the problem is, you didn't want us when we try to tell you something. You don't want to listen. You don't respect what we have to say. And also, when we have a lot of ideas and stuff, you downplay them, and then and then when that man goes to another community and find a woman that actually loves and cares about him the way he's supposed to, and he made all his money, then you want to sit back and say, why he got with her? Why you get with this woman? Why you didn't get with a black woman? But the thing is, a lot of black women don't want to be with black men. They want to be with other different races of men because they see them as powerful, and they see black men as beneath them. You can go on Kevin's show, and you can see a woman with a PhD. She'll literally say, "Oh, I don't want an average man. I want a 6-figure earner." But turn around and ask her what does she bring to that man? She has nothing to offer that man. And Kevin's proven time and time again that these women, especially a lot of women, whether they have a PhD, average, or anything else, he's proven that majority of them, about a 90% majority of them, are not worthy of having a man of value or any man, because they don't want a man that's a normal everyday worker. They want the top 1%, top 10, top 1% of men, but they don't want to give the guys that's actually working every day hard to make something themselves. They don't want to give them any time of day. And quite frankly, it's sad. But what do I know? But anyways, guys, this gonna be it for this podcast episode, and I'm gonna probably have to re-record it because I'm showing an encoder error. So stand by. But anyways, guys, please like, subscribe to the channel, and please support the YouTube channel and also the podcast. I will see you guys on the flip side.